Well,
2,
how
1,
it
go.
do, how it be, how it is. Everybody, welcome in and welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I certainly did. We just got back from Heinefall, and it was absolutely incredible. It was absolutely incredible. Best year we've had yet. I had so much fun. And I'm chomping at the bit to get back into Terraform. A couple of announcements right out the gate. If you didn't know, we have an amazing patron known as Modern Artifice, who makes artisanal dice, phenomenal stuff. Use the code LONGSHOT for 10% off. A little bit of that cut goes into my pocket as well. And it's a great way to support and get you some clickety clacks, get you some math rocks. Modern Artifice is truly phenomenal, and we're currently working on some long shot spinners for like dice roller stuff. It's gonna be pretty cool. Do please go check out Modern Artifice. Can't shout out their name enough. There is a YouTube if you have been enjoying these campaigns, if you've been these three weekly streamed campaigns, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you can get caught up on the YouTube long shot. And do join our Discord if you would like to join our community. We're as chaotic as we are wholesome. We have bingo. We have D&D bingo based around the campaigns. I recently realized I have to preface that, or else people think we're just playing normal bingo in the Discord. We also have an Instagram where the amazing Annie is cutting down these episodes into a couple of short form bits. Annie just put one up based around how the party absolutely dunked on my beholder last episode. Turns out beholders are not immune to blindness.
By party, you mean Shane and Q.
Yeah.
Shane said, "Be gone with your sight," and Q said, "Can you hold this for a second?" By the way, it explodes. I'm so sorry.
I fell off a wall.
You didn't die, at least.
Cito caught me.
If you would like to support me as a creator and the Dungeon Master, you can also head over to my Patreon. There's a bunch of different tiers, anywhere from access to off-stream long-shot one-shots, where you get to play at my table, and even as far as me teaching you and helping you write your own campaigns, and I'll even ghostwrite your campaigns if and I am just super able to do that. It is a cakewalk for me. Threekly is now a thing. No, please don't make Threekly a thing. And last but not least, the phenomenal art you see before you and in other campaigns is made by amazing artists that you can find within our community. The ones here was made by the phenomenal Taylor and Tracy. A little bit of catch up. The party is on the island of Pardon, and there's a lot of different factions kind of emerging and at odds with each other, and the party is very much in the middle of it. Currently, they are in this ruin known to be very old. Shane is not with us tonight, but he will be. Sika will be very much sifting through all this new lore while we continue on our journey. I think that's it for me. Let me throw it over to Omega.
Hello. Well, words. My name's Omega Jones, also known as Crown. That is QR0WN or QR0WN TV. I'm a professional actor and vocalist from the Midwest, turned tabletop designer, host, moderator, jack of all trades, master of like 3 of them. I have the honor and privilege and pleasure of playing Gazric, who is a level 8 now alchemist artificer. No, I'm not. I am a level 8 apothecary alchemist. What does that mean? I'm playing a class from Mage Hand Press, not WotC stuff. And he is a hot mess with bombs. And that's really that. We've learned the power of said bomb last week. Go check it. Not last week, 2 weeks ago. Go check that out. Very excited to have a new HQ, I guess, and figure out what that actually means, because I don't think he knows. And yeah, that's me. I will pass it to Taylor.
Hi everyone, I'm Taylor Ann Tracy. You can find me everywhere as Taylor Ann Tracy. I'm the writer and game master of the LARP Pinefall. Check us out at highfall.com. We just finished our grand gathering, but that's not the only thing we do all year. We've got like 8 other events planned for you this year outside of the grand gathering, so come check us out. I play Robin Ashfall. She's a tiefling rogue druid, and she's looking for her brother, and I'm very tired today. So I'm going to be a little slow. So thank you all for bearing with me through that. I'll pass it to Ben.
Hi.
Hi.
Good job.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. I'm Ben Brainard, and I'm playing Zito Barbera. He's Goliath, raised by Leonin, and he liked to punch. He is a Path of the Knuckle Sandwich Barbarian. What does that mean? It means that I am playing a class by Mage Hand Press, not WotC. That's a lie. I made the class. And he punch. He's also looking for Robin's brother for a different reason. He doesn't want love. He just wants literacy. We'll see if he finds it next time on Dragon Ball Z.
A quick shout out to young Dr. Gay. Thank you for resubbing. I appreciate it. And the gifted sub we had earlier was like a 3-month gift. I didn't know you could do that, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. How's it going, Moose? Thank you for being here. All right. Let's get into this. It's a compact city. It's so old that the population obviously would have been way lower, but a city nonetheless. Multiple narrow staircases in this kind of hole in the ground leading up to various doorways and windows into this middle area. You can hear bats flitting about and moving about, the trickle of water here and there, the crash of waves outside. And after killing the beholder, a quiet, almost eerie but peaceful serenity kind of envelops this area. The air is very thick and still. You can see the dust particles from the fight still kind of swirling about the area, giving those like really cool god rays down from above. With you is Loch Ness Toke and Halavathea. Locke is on the far side of this kind of courtyard open area, watching Halavathea, who has unpolymorphed from a mouse and is now tiptoeing over, kind of just gingerly moving closer and closer to the beholder corpse, interested. Everyone has a brief respite as we begin our long rest.
Have I finished my repelling lessons yet?
Yes. I would say throughout the duration of this long rest, you would be able to set up a few anchor points in a couple of different places where you would be able to quickly move up the wall throughout.
Two things. One, crepuscular rays, crepuscular. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. It's when the sunbeams that come through like cracks, like usually in the clouds, but I guess also in this case, crepuscular rays. And two, if you're rappelling, you got it before you jump down from something. You got to look down. You got to yell, "Ready on rappel," and then somebody else has to yell up at you, "Ready on belay," and then that means that you're safe to. And Zito would drill that into you.
Two things. One, does that count as someone gets distracted by trivia?
Yes.
Two, does that count as a military lingo lesson?
I don't know if that. I think the military uses it, but it's also used for spelunking and other things. So I would say
sure,
I've used it
whatever.
before for other stuff.
I did learn it in basic.
Does it count as Feff leaves us on a cliffhanger since I'm going down?
This is pretty good. The party is so into bingo now. It's
I'm just like, wait a minute. I would agree on a lingo lesson, but yeah,
we can't win bingo in the first 5 minutes, okay? So stop trying so hard. Let it happen
One
naturally and organically,
One trying.
guys.
One trying. I just looked over and went, hold up. During this, unless I don't know if you wanted to finish out your
I'm done.
Oh, great. During this long rest space, or at least at the beginning of it, you all would have seen Kazric also join Hellevathea. Not necessarily join, but checking out the Beholder because, getting some of those eye stalks and pieces of it and just kind of collecting things that might come into some kind of something for him. He doesn't know. I did collect the petrification beholder eye and some goop. But you would have seen him set up then at some point his alchemist supplies, his vials, his I'm gonna say decanters, but things to like distill, et cetera, et cetera. You have seen him taking the stone kraken barbs that he was given, as well as that paralytic needle that Hellevathea let him use, and he would have found ways to break those down with some of the different assets and things that he had. Literally has Reggie spit into it to break things down because Reggie's essence is acidic in nature, and exactly. And he would have waited for a while, and as he's doing that, you see him like prepping the bombs. The things we call bombs, at least the base variants of them. But we've taken some of those and started putting some of the essence of those two components into what he forms as the inner workings of said bomb. With that being said, I now have a new bomb formula for a paralytic bomb.
Roll a D100 for me real quick as you attempt to get your hands on a paralytic bomb.
Attempt? What do you mean attempt? Okay. That is 17?
17. Is it safe to say that you would take one of the rooms? Mm-hmm. Okay. Everyone else is off doing their thing.
Could turn it into a laboratory of some sort.
Yeah.
It's not really just like
there's a brief and a soft mushroom cloud of dust comes out from Kazric's room, and you step out and your whole arm over to your right pec is numbed, and you think you might know how to do it, but there's something you're missing. And as you're kind of figuring that out, Hellevathea, she kind of leans in with like with a kind of a handkerchief and goes and kind of looks at it, and a gust of wind vents your room real quick, and she sends it up into the sky. Before she says, Oh, I may have mentioned my friend Hamian before.
Oh,
Hamian, my point of contact here on the island. He has very similar instruments. It might be worth meeting him.
Well, sure. And you see him like hitting his arm, and it's just like dangling. We can meet once I get feeling back. But it's okay. I'm sure to have it come back at some point. I don't know when. I'm actually just roll a d6. 3 hours. Sure. And he'll look up. Sorry, what does he do? You say he has.
I believe
the things I have.
He is of a similar scientific study as you are.
Oh, I've never really met other people who some druids and some people. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think he'll be fun. I guess.
Will he
try to take my stuff? Because I don't do that.
No, he's got plenty. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
I think he would be more curious to meet you. He's back in the city, though.
Oh, okay. Are we going back to the city? I feel like we're here for a while.
Well, I found something. And she kind of walks into a different area. You can see where she was making her camp, like her little room. And she moves her bedroll aside, and you can see a teleportation circle on the ground, inlaid in mosaic.
What's that?
I believe it is a teleportation circle so that we might be able to go somewhere and come back here. This would make a good headquarters while we are here on the island. And anytime we ever needed to come back. Zito, that we feels just a little bit assumed.
I appreciate you guiding us to this place. However, we still don't know exactly who you are or your business on this island.
Bats her eyes at you.
It also does not bode well that in the throngs of war you turn into a mouse.
You notice that? I'm a scribe. I am not by nature aggressive. I want to help people and grow things. It is not in my interest or in my nature to harm. I will if I have to, but majority of my, and she holds up her spell book, majority of my capabilities are not in aggression. They're in mostly water manipulation. Not everyone has to be a warrior, right?
In times of war, yes. Something we say that you might not all have signed up for the infantry, but when the fight begins, you're all infantry.
No, I'm not.
Well, the fight's over now, isn't it?
I guess, yes.
My main concern is that when we leave this headquarters, as you've called it, and you count yourself among the we that continues this journey, when the shit hits the fan once more, because it oft does, will I need to focus on protecting you? Or can I focus on the enemy?
You can focus on the enemy. I'm quite good at staying out of the way. You hear a lock go.
Fine. You stick with us. I don't know who this Hamian is.
He's a bird person. He's an Aarakocra. He's quite kind. But he's got a pet that can be aggressive for him. He's a little too old for, I think, the adventuring life.
What?
Hamian. I think he could be of some help. He was my
In
point
what
of
way?
contact here. He's been helping me discover whether or not there are indeed Fae here, and turns out there are, I believe. And my primary focus is to convince people back home that this island should be preserved.
We do not meet Hamian here first.
Okay.
I'm not good at it, but can I attempt to read between the lines?
Yeah, make
I
an
feel
insight
like
check.
just randomly mentioning I would call him Heimlich. That's not his name. Hamian, and then preserving the island. I feel like there's something that's not being said.
Now, in the defense of that second part, I know it's a couple weeks ago, but I do remember this is not the first time she's mentioned preserving the island. Like her main goal this whole time has been, so that part wouldn't be necessarily random. But Hamian, this is the first time she brought him up.
Not
well,
sure.
also,
mentioned Hamian twice before, just very subtly and in passing, just kind of laying the groundwork.
Okay.
More importantly, just I mean, he has no reason not to not trust her or anything like that, but it is very interesting how she's I am now a part of the group.
Yes,
and also here's this person, and also we need to preserve the island, and that's not even what we're here for, technically.
Right.
That's a 15 insight.
15 insight. This
only a +1.
Excuse me.
How dare you?
This does sound like I don't want to say manipulation, but like a pushiness.
Yeah.
Likely what you learn from this is that this person does not have the best social graces and is likely accustomed to running solo.
Okay.
And so there's almost a naivete on how to have a party dynamic.
Gotcha. Okay. Then, I mean, I don't think he really comments on it, but he's just hey, I mean, we can meet this person. If it helps us, also, and he looks back at Zito and if Robin's in the area. What are we doing? We were looking for the Weir Way, right? Also, your brother. Is he in the Weir Way? Do we go there?
Woo.
No, we have not yet gone to the Weir Way. We are looking for Robin Ashfall for two completely different reasons. But in the meantime of that quest, we have to find Ilan and Toril.
Who?
Ilan and Toril of House Ryx. They were in the woods, and some mage breakers came to find them, and now everybody's missing, and that includes Robin Ashfall. So now I have to find those two. So
wait, no, that's Robin.
Right here.
Sorry, Soren.
She says from successfully having climbed up onto the thing.
Yes.
She pokes her head back out the room, she's like, I'm right here.
Not you.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know people were missing. We should be concerned about that, I assume.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I am finally glad that at least one person in this group seems to be concerned about the missing persons. I'm just saying it to just everyone who has not at all mentioned it since it's happened.
The look on Patrick's face is calculating if he should be concerned, not in a way that it doesn't matter to him, more so oh, this is a thing. I guess I'm now implanting it as a thing. He said, okay. Well, what have you looked places? I mean, he goes to a rock and just lifts it up. No, not under there.
We have gone to places. This is place number 1.
Oh,
House Ryx. They're dragon tamers. They have ritual sites here on the island.
Then we go to a ritual site? Is that we want to go there? Or
Ritual sites are one of the 3 places we were looking for, right? Or
We were looking into the various destroyed
Ruins.
cities.
Yeah.
Ruins.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but this is the oldest. This is the oldest ruin, which means the Weirway has to be here somewhere.
Is that? Oh, does it matter?
Does it have to be here just because it's the oldest?
Yeah, from what I understand. Robin, you have been up in the nooks and the crannies. Roll a investigation for me.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Nordic.
9.
Nordic says we look gorgeous tonight, gang. 9?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're sifting around. You find this kind of
I still have Darko out, right? From the battle.
I believe so. Yeah.
Can I have him investigate too?
Yes.
Oh, he does worse than me.
Okay. You find this tiny little honeycomb shaped hole in a very hard to reach spot. And being who you are with superior dark vision,
Wow, superior.
majestic dark vision, outlandish dark vision, just pick something. You're able to glance into this hole, and this kind of honeycomb-esque hole that's been carved into the rock.
Okay.
And there's motion. One of the rocks suddenly stops moving the second you peer into the hole.
He's gonna be like, hello?
Hello?
If you're in there, it's okay.
It's okay.
Is this loud enough for us to hear down below?
I don't know. It didn't feel very loud.
I'm
That's
just
what I'm
kind
asking.
of talking to the thing in there. Just
Okay.
calm down.
I don't know how like far away you are. Or
That's
anything.
fair. Yeah. No,
Right up there.
up.
Okay.
Let's say 60 feet.
All I'm saying is
gonna-
that Zito hears her speaking to something that's not him or in his immediate.
What's your
he's
passive
gonna-
perception?
15.
I'll leave it up to you. It's
I'll roll for it.
There's an it's at first you think it's an echo back to you, but it
Yeah.
surely can't be because it's this tiny little
It's
yeah. But it sounds like a far off
Um,
echo.
I'm gonna dig into my like pouch because like I feel like there's something in there because they're all down there talking about Fae and all sorts of weird things and that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna take one of the like little pitten things, whatever those are, and I'm gonna just like roll it. I don't know. It says I have like 10 of them.
Pythons are
Python.
like, think like railroad spike.
Oh, I was thinking like a little ball thing.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
you have a
I'm
bag
just
of
gonna
ball
get
bearings.
a pretty. Yeah, ball bearings. That's what I was thinking of. Oh, I do have ball bearings. Oh, I have 1,000. Cool. I'm gonna take one of those. I'm just gonna roll a little ball bearing into the.
Rolls in
See what
and
happens.
a tiny little crab claw grabs it. Little metal shavings and 2 little eye stalks. Look at you.
Hi.
Did not think I was going to get that bingo. Not bingo, but think we're going to get that one.
And a little rock-like, possibly elemental, crustacea-esque, somewhere
rock
between like a
lobster?
horned toad in shape, but crustacea in body, if that makes sense. All wrapped
Okay.
up in an earth elemental, kind of. It's about the size of my fist.
Oh, okay.
Rock lobster.
Yeah. Robin's just
I
gonna.
get that reference.
Robin's gonna put. It looks like it ate the little ball bearing thing.
Yeah, the metal ball bearing.
She's just gonna put another little ball bearing on her hand and just be like, "You're cool looking."
It fearlessly onto your hand, and it starts. It kind of lifts itself up, and this garbage disposal grinder thing for on the underbelly, kind of little metal shavings, and it gets to your hand, and it stops.
What are you?
What are you?
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna kind of look it over. I don't know. Robin's just gonna be like, well, I'll make sure Kazric doesn't eat you, and I'll just put it on my shoulder.
It gets to your hair, and
Yeah.
it changes color to match your hair.
No, I love it. Great. She's gonna go looking for magical things.
Okay,
She's like,
okay.
cool.
As you're moving along, you're let's see. Do you have earrings?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them you realize is being eaten.
Oh goodness. I'll put like a little like another up there for it. I'm like, no, not those. Yeah. Not those. I like those.
Roll animal
Stole
handling.
She doesn't like nature, but she does like animals.
Fuck the habitat.
She doesn't like the forest.
Yeah.
12 plus animal handling 3, 15.
Okay. 15. It kind of scrunches down into rock. Its claws like folding up, kind of shunting down its little eye sprouts.
She still offered it food, just with the no, and then like offered it food, and then continues. Yeah.
Little filings.
She's like, oh, that's fine if I give it just something else to.
Okay. Are you saying the Weirway could be here? I mean, that's what I understood. The oldest one would have been the one where the Weirway was, and the other ones would have came later, and all of them got wiped out when the dragons invaded and got absolutely curb stomped by the wizards.
Do you have like you see him like poking his arm as he's saying this? Do you have like a way to like where's the word? Look for the weird way? Well, not like look, but like look with like another sense or something, or magic things. They're like, oh look, weird way. Or do we just gotta walk?
I have a fun little spell that might be of use to us, but I'll need some time to prepare it.
I mean,
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Hell of a thing. Prepare whatever magic shit you have to. Okay, all right.
Into a room, and then a dull pink glow and purple swirls emanate.
Locke, if you are to remain with us, I do have some things that you could be helpful with. You and Kazric, if you could explore as much of this place as you can, being safe, but also specifically looking for things that could be of danger. Kazric, please do not eat things, but generally, if you find something that you would want to lick, maybe mark it so everyone else can avoid being near it at all, because that seems to be the indication.
I can just mark it with my tongue. I mean, it's
Neat stuff.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Here, listen. If you die here, it's not my fault. Okay? I am gonna put that on me right now.
I think I make a choice, and it wasn't your choice, so technically it would never be your fault if I were to die. I don't really think I'll die. I think I guess might suffer tremendously for a couple of hours, but probably not death. You know, this really doesn't feel like anything.
I can't
This
be
is
hit
wild.
if I know it's coming. Which is
Legally.
the boldest claim you have ever heard, Zito. That's how you beat me. You gotta ambush me. If I know you're coming, I'm literally unkillable. Can't even hit me. Here, throw something at me.
Can I go to slap him?
Yeah, sure.
Robin from above.
I'll tell you right now, you go to swing on him, you go for the slap, and you even like switch hands last second, and he manages to perfectly keep eye contact with you and move out of the way.
Fine. Last thing I will say though, legally, do not put anything in your mouth if you don't know what it is.
All right, that doesn't
Legally, I
really
am telling you
comprehend.
that right now.
Well,
Make an
I'm
insight
gonna.
check to Zito real quick. Sorry, Kazir, go ahead.
No, he's just rambling. Just like he's like, I don't really know if my tribe follows the legal law of this world. You gotta do whatever you want. So, that's just from a different. You're from a different plane. So what are your laws to do? Yes. Rambling.
Tell him, Catherine.
16 insight.
Okay. When you stepped within reach, he clenched his jaw. And the second he clenched his jaw, there was a movement that did not make sense in his ability to avoid being hit by you.
Okay, I'll just make a mental note of that.
Here we go. I mean, I think my arm's probably going to be like this for a little bit, but I probably can still go around. I'm not really, what's the word? Ambidextrous, but you just throw. If I really need to throw, I guess. Huh?
I trust your ability to, like, I just eye over at the beholder. Not die should something else pop up. I trust the two of you to.
Let's go.
I trust the two of you to explore and make sure that nothing else is of immediate danger. I am going to go outside to make sure that maybe the noise of this battle did not attract any unwanted visitors. Robin!
Yeah?
Can you come down here, please?
Is there anything else that I see up here?
You see, you rolled a 15 on investigation. You got a few more places you'll want to snoop around.
Before my magic eyes, like the room was glowing that I saw up there. So I'll just be like, just a minute, I'm still looking around. I'm gonna keep looking.
Okay. Roll another investigation as you swing yourself off to a different part of the wall.
Okay. Oh, better. 15 plus 3. 18.
18. You find a skeleton.
Ew.
Ew.
Long dead skeleton.
Gross. Lean it.
Does it have any cool stuff?
In one eye socket is a golden ball.
Check for traps.
Okay. Okay.
I've
Go
seen
ahead
this
and
one
roll
in Pirates of the
perception.
Caribbean.
Yeah.
A piece of 8.
When it says advantage to avoid or resist traps, oh, that's for saving throws, not for looking for them. Okay. And damage dealt by traps. Okay. What am I rolling?
Perception. Or perception.
22.
22. You don't perceive any traps. And you're pretty confident that there aren't any based on that high of a roll.
Yoink.
You go to grab the golden eyeball. Can't.
What is it? I can't. Hey, bud. Hey. Okay, he's gonna get. I'm gonna be like, okay. I'll give you all of these. I pull out like 10, and I'm like, if you'll give me that. Get it. Go get it.
It wants your caltrops or the ball bearings now.
Okay, I'll give one, and then I'm like, go get.
You put him.
Pushes it.
He said, "I want a down payment."
It gets it into the skull. Turns a cherry red. Comes back.
Ah.
He's all mad now.
I'll give it some more and I'll put it in the head. Can I just take the head?
Yeah, you reach in and just remove the skull.
Yes, easy. Boop, boop. Just put that in bag. Anything else in there?
Not that you can see. Sorry.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I have to deal, but I gotta get better in dealing in absolutes when there are absolutes to be dealt.
Yes. I look harder.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else around here or am I coming down?
Not that you can. Not that. No.
Cool.
Not that you're finding.
I'll just say to keep in mind, obviously, do you, whoever your character is going to do. But you will, I mean, not saying he can't do anything, but you will remember that Kaswick was able to mess up that dragon bone.
I'm for sure bringing this to
To
Kaswick.
potentially, so he might be able to, I don't know. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, the last
Kaswick
person I'm
fucked up
showing it to
dragon
is
bone.
Zito. I'm bringing it to
Zito fucked up
you.
chest.
Okay. Yeah, Robin, you get down as.
Wait. Ready on rappel.
Nice.
Vito's walking over. Not ready on belay. Not
Transform!
ready on. Oh my god.
Just going to fall and die.
I'm tied in.
I would
Okay.
grab the rope, and as soon as I grab the rope, you would stop falling.
Yeah, you get about halfway down. Thankfully,
She
he was
would
already
wait
going for
until
it.
he was like right there to where it's that funny thing. She's not actually
Beautiful.
putting
Yeah,
herself
you
in danger.
slow down.
This is
and
the
you're hanging
face that
upside
you
down. You
get.
get about eye level with Zito with a big sheepish grin.
I'm like, and I just point to the crab thing. I'm like, look what I found.
Coughs up this little iron puffball.
What is it?
I don't know. It eats metal though.
Oh, wonderful.
Zito, make a history check.
Damn, I've been rolling well with this die, and I feel like now I'm gonna change up. I'm gonna switch.
Yeah, quit while you're ahead on that one.
I mean, -1 on history. That's a 12.
You've heard of creatures that eat metal and nothing else, but they're usually known as really big, scary creatures. Really big rust monsters. What you think you might have here is a larval, just a little guy, little rust monster.
Oh, it was in a little hexagon thing like a little larva pod.
That's so precious.
Thanks.
Hey.
So, wait, and just looks.
Robin is like trying to get herself right back up from the upside down to like get out of the rappel.
Just slowly pendulum swinging at this point. The Darko is
Just imagine just Starko like following.
Okay.
trying to sniff out this little tiny rust monster. Little rust monster.
No, Darko, Darko, that's our friend. Just hands another.
I am going to go outside. I'm going to look around to make sure that nothing else comes here. We're going to do a battle buddy system, which means that you and Halivathea should not be out of eyesight of each other. So you stay here and make sure nothing happens to her. Locke and Kazric are going to go do that. I'm
Sir.
going to check on other bad
Who's gonna go with you?
Oh, I have
Yeah.
Roscoe and Louis.
Those are hands.
Kazric, wait, I have a question for you. Can you stay here so I can ask you a question?
Oh no, I'm not going. Yeah, I was just curious because Zio said that you should have like a friend or something, but then he's going by himself, and that doesn't really make sense.
He doesn't always make sense. It's just easier if you just
Do
do
you-
what he says.
Do you think you're immortal?
I haven't been proven to not be yet.
Nice.
You see him reaching inside of his bag for a bomb.
Oh!
I've seen what it can do to mortal creatures.
No, this won't hurt you. Wow. Okay.
Oh, I mean, feeling pain and dying are two wildly different things.
True.
Anyway, I'll be outside.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh.
Start going up the stairs. Come on, let's go.
You can tell that this bomb joke aside, in a way, you can tell that he's like actually kind of concerned. But he just, what you doing, Robin? Oh, sorry, my arm is kind of. I don't know when he's gonna fix it. So, you have?
Yeah.
Oh.
Robin gets down from the thing and everything, rights herself, and she pulls out the skull that she found, and she's like, I can't get this out of the eyeball. And I want it.
It's just what's wrong? Why can't you get it?
I don't know. I can get it. Do you have
So-
something that can get it?
It's a gold eye inside of a skull, right? Yeah. Just at first glance, does it seem like
It
lodged
is
a
up
certain
against
way?
the bone of the eye socket, but it doesn't look like it should be lodged. And it is not just mundane metal, clearly.
Yeah.
Your magic eyes, Robin, is what drew you to it.
Nah.
If you give me like
Definitely
10 minutes
seems
or
magical.
something, I probably can help. Yeah. Let me yeah, give me a second. And I think he's literally just where he's standing, just gonna plop down on the ground. It is not graceful because he can't use his right hand right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you accidentally sit on your arm.
And you're gonna see him take out again. Oh, well, he doesn't take it back. He probably. Oh my God, he is so interesting. I love this character. He sits down. He starts looking for his belongings, forgetting that he already set things up in the room a little bit away. So then he'll struggle to get back up and go over to that spot, sit back down. And you'll see him start grabbing some of the some herbs and some other things to start. He makes a fire, puts the what is it called? The glass vial on the fire, mixing up different components. You really don't know what they are, but they're all dissolving. And it's getting slightly thicker as it's going. And for the next 10 minutes, he's going to do that. And when it's done, he's going to grab that vial and be like, not maybe. Where's that?
Switches hands.
Where's it at? Where's the? Can you hand me the skull, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Wait. Can you just hold the skull? Because I can't hold the hand. Thank you. And I, because this class is broken, not really, in that 10 minutes have used one of my reagent die to use something that we've been so excited about, Feff. I have created the universal solvent.
Water.
Yes. Unfortunately, my
Oh
friend.
no!
This is from a different universe.
Universal
That's
solvent
funny.
works on all adhesives that can be found. This does
True.
not seem to be glued in place.
Well, he's starting with that, right?
Yep.
So that's totally valid.
I will say this.
I need like a dispel magic or something.
You hear, what was that?
I need like a dispel magic or something.
Okay, give me a few hours.
Give me a few hours as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see him drop it on. And he goes, that didn't work.
No.
But it's also just like melting the skull with acid, but we might want to preserve the skull.
I don't know. I don't want to melt the thing. Whatever this gold thing is, she just keeps tapping it.
Could I attempt to do something to see if I can, with my acid or whatever, to find some way to dislodge it, or disrupt the bone like I did with the dragon bone outside?
If you want to mix up some acids, yeah, absolutely.
Sure. What should I roll for that?
You've already concocted this, so you would have it on your hand, so you can just start pouring it. Yeah, Taylor?
No? Okay.
Oh, you're
Sorry.
good. No, you're good. While Kazrick's doing all of that, because of our level up, I took Dungeon Delver, so I'd like to go look for some secret doors.
Okay.
If there are any in this weird dungeon ruin thing.
Yeah, absolutely. You kind of start snooping about a little bit on this floor.
Are you bringing a battle buddy?
Yeah, Darko.
You start snooping about on this floor. Roll perception.
Okay.
Kazrick,
And I have advantage on it because I have Dungeon Delver.
as the acid eats away at the bone, eventually the golden eye drops.
I think Reggie is going to, because it's dead. Well, let me ask this: does it seem like the acid bothered the golden eye at all? Great. Then Reggie's going to be underneath, and as it falls, Reggie's going to be like,
Reggie, the second it comes into contact with Reggie goes from and
Drop.
is going to
Right, Reggie.
No.
Could I try to infer what just happened?
golden eye begins rolling.
I have to make a wisdom saving throw. That is a 5 on the die. Making that a 6. I'm going to go after the eye and attempt to stop it.
Okay. The second you put your boot down on it or grab it with your hand or whatever you do, you hear in your mind. And you jerk your hand back or your boot back or whatever have you.
We shouldn't touch that.
It continues rolling.
Is it?
Wait,
Is
no,
it-
my thing!
Is it rolling on its own accord, or is it just rolling because of gravity?
I don't know. Let's go to break.
What? What?
It's rolling uphill.
Zito. It's getting late. It's getting late. It's getting later in the evening. And as your eye line breaks over the edge of the hole, you can see those kind of ruined windows and stuff like that, and the grassy hill that goes down, and you kind of and the beach isn't there anymore. The water, the tide has come in. And as you first thing you do is you look to the sky, and you look to the forest and the grass, and you turn, and it's just water. And even as you lock it, some of it, a wave kind of splashes over the edge and slowly slides down the stone walls.
How, is this a normal distance for a tide to have risen?
Not from where you're from, but our moon's much closer. Has much more of an effect on the tides.
Okay. I was curious. I was like, oh man, did it raise like a mile?
No, this hill was already very close to the ocean side.
Okay. So I'm just trying to think like where we entered. Have you played Skyrim?
Oh, so much.
Okay. So the entrance that we came through are we talking like wine cellar where it's just flat and stairs, or are we talking like Skyrim spiral staircase down a tube and then door?
Spiral staircase down, and then that's, if you were to look straight down, you can look straight down to the rest of the party.
Oh.
Big open hole with a lot of doors and such along the sides. It goes down about 200 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna look around to see if maybe there's something nearby that was used to like block this hole when tides rise.
There isn't. This city is older than the current moon.
Okay. I would like to look around for something that can block this hole.
You realize you could probably deconstruct some of the rubble on the outsides and make a little barrier.
A seawall?
Yeah, like a little seawall action.
Okay. Yep, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start breaking stuff
Okay.
and building a seawall.
Okay. You start quickly building a seawall. Give me 2 solid athletics checks as you have to deconstruct some of the rubble. We'll
Same
see just
time.
how you do.
All right, there's a 16 and a 2, and I have a +6, so a 22 and an 8.
Okay. You succeed in deconstructing the rubble. Robin.
Yeah.
Tap, tap, floor. Tap, tap, floor. Thunk. At the base of the stairs that Zito just went up, the floor has a thump. Instead of a tap. Instead of a more of a hollow sound.
Is there like a stone I can pick up, or
There's like a big stone about this big that's kind of making up the base of the stairs, and you go to pick it up. It feels hard. It feels hard to lift, not
There's
just
gotta
because
be
of
like
its
a
nature.
lever or something then?
You look around, you don't see a lever.
You said not just because of its nature, because if it's a rock?
Make a history check.
Okay. She hadn't been around very long. 4.
4.
Not a whole lot of history to check.
The
Not a
only
lot,
thing you got is
yeah.
that it's not natural.
Okay.
There's, or at least not
Like,
natural in the sense
This-
of it's not mortar and pestle that's keeping this thing down. There's
Okay.
it's more fastened than what the loose mortar and pestle that you've been seeing around here would accommodate.
It's
for.
it's clipped
Something,
down or
something.
in some
yeah, the
some
stone
way.
itself is a normal stone, but what's holding it in place is not.
Yeah.
You vaguely hear Zito destroying rubble upstairs.
He sounds busy. I'll tell him when he comes back down.
That's so exactly what Zito is saying, too.
She sees
They're busy.
sees the gold ball. Hey, my thing!
You touch it?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have done that. Sorry, I was trying to tell you, but I couldn't get you.
It's okay. Even if you did tell me, I would have touched it anyways.
Oh, you're just
Did
like
you let
me.
go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it stop when I let go?
Mhm.
I touch it again. I let go. I touch it.
Jesus Christ.
She takes a rag
Okay.
and
Did it sound? Okay, obviously it's a scream.
It was in the mind.
Yes. But did it sound like? Weird way to ask it. Did it sound like ambiance, or did it sound like someone directly attempting to stop? Is it just always there, or did it seem like a "don't touch me"?
You're not sure.
Okay, fair.
I was just
Am
thinking
I
about.
sure? I touched it 4 times.
You didn't hear an intake of breath. You didn't hear it stop at all.
That's just a constant weird thing.
Maybe.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna think.
I was just thinking about how like my previous characters in this campaign would have responded to grabbing a ball and hearing a scream, and I think Thyla would have picked it up and heard the scream and be like, "Yeah, this is." It's not even that loud.
to the
if I'm being
choir,
honest
baby.
with you guys. Yep. I think Mentiroso would have just started screaming back.
Yeah.
That's how you pissed off hunger.
Yeah. Like a dog barks and he would have been.
Weird. I wonder why it does that.
You turn and you say that to Kazric, and you don't see Locke.
Locke,
Lock?
where you supposed to go? You left without me.
Maybe.
Get back!
Buddy system!
Tap.
I was about to say you.
I want to go look around.
I found a secret door.
Oh! He's gonna scamper over. Where?
Like right at the bottom of the stairs. It seems heavy. I don't know what's up with it.
I
I've
don't
never.
know shit about secret doors.
I don't know.
Is it heavy? Trying to blow it up?
No. Maybe there's a way to open it.
No.
And we don't want to blow it up when Zito's up there. That would make it where Zito can't come back down.
Wait, is it blocking the door that he's with? Did he go through it, or is it a different door?
No, it's
seems
just
like
at the
it's just-
bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the stairs.
If we
This-
make a hole at the bottom of the stairs and then it goes, have you ever like thought, that was the floor, but there was actually another step down and then, you twist your ankle? That'd be bad. He's really
Bite
big.
his
if
tongue
he
off.
falls. Ow, ew.
Sorry.
Well, he did say he wanted us to explore, so we can go explore as long as he's
Lock,
okay.
touch this thing.
Don't do it!
Ooh.
Do it. It's green.
Don't do it!
Takes his hand off of it.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's weird, right?
No, it's not weird. It's evil. Why?
I told you not to do it, he didn't listen to me. So.
Fuck. I need a minute.
Well, we should probably go though.
Because like young boys don't want to be seen crying, that kind of thing. So he's just like,
Robin starts thinking about how she can try and get Zito to touch it.
Oh, that's easy. Oh, you just said it out. Never mind. Read your thoughts clearly. He said,
We're doing the same thing.
we should probably go look around. Zito said go look, and I feel like he's like, Dad? I don't know what is that. How old is Zito?
I don't
You know.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
All right, let's go look around.
Let's go.
I
You want
found
bomb?
a crab, a screaming eyeball.
Where you found a
and
crab?
Trapdoor. Yeah,
Where?
right here.
I have not looked at it this entire time.
Just pulls out another little.
Oh, can I see?
metal shavings.
Yeah, of course. If he wants, I mean.
Immediately starts eating the buckle of your apron.
Hey, don't do that. What are you? You're interesting.
I don't know. It's cute though, right?
No eating.
It turns
like,
green in your hand to match your skin tone.
Ooh, this is good. Have I seen anything like this, or even know what this could be?
It's possible you would know of rust monsters, yeah.
Okay.
They don't really appear in cities, is the thing, Robin.
Yeah, and I'm not a city person at all, dude. Yeah.
Well, I said I kind of gave it to Zito and I kind of gave it to Kazrix, but I didn't allow Robin to roll for it. And my logic is that something like this would not be permitted to exist within the confines of a city.
Robin is definitely perceiving it as like a weird rat, which she is used to, because rats come around and eat like the clothes and the random things and trash. So she's just like, it's a nature rat.
Yeah, it eats metal.
Nature rat.
It's a thing that it's
Don't know. I'm tired.
I don't know what I would call it, but it eats a lot of metallic stuff. I'm gonna like reach into. I'm sure I have like some. Honestly, he probably has some coins, like some silver coins or something. And then he's just gonna like put a couple in his hand and just let it eat. Yeah. Oh,
One little eye stalk looking up at you, the other one looking down.
Do you poop?
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry, it does not seem
Fair
to
question.
Looks at you. Do you poop, motherfucker?
Listen, you can learn a lot about a thing by the way it poops.
Everybody poops, Kazrix.
Looking at it, it seems that the outer stony shell is inlaid with metal. As if what it eats, it excretes by adding more to its shell and growing.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Oh, well. And then he hands the buddy back to Robin. You know, honestly, if you treat it correctly, it might come in handy.
Yeah.
And then looks towards wherever the secret door is.
Ping,
Do we go now?
ping, 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 ping.
Oh my gosh.
Rolling away.
What?
You look, and the cloth is still wrapped up.
It goes after it.
Okay. Party kind of chases after it.
Kind of want to see where it's going now. It's a determined little weird thing.
You keep chasing it, and then you look ahead and you can see kind of a grate in the floor, and it's moving towards that.
No.
You managed to scoop it up with the cloth before it can get to the
Scoop it
grate.
up. I take the cloth and I like really tie it, and I just watch.
But I mean, he looks back at the grate. It's going somewhere. Where is it going? And if this is going to be our HQ, which you probably know, and guys are just like,
Oh yeah.
goes to grate and looks down.
Darkness.
Not for long. I'm not gonna throw a bomb, I promise. The way I want
the
to.
foundations or whatever's going on here. Zito, you finish making your barrier.
Okay, yeah, I would just make sure that it's secure enough that it's not going to be a problem if this tide rises higher. Do one last look around and then come back down.
Okay, as you're coming back down, you see them scrambling for the grate. Or scrambling for.
Do I see the thing rolling towards it?
A gold of maybe a gold coin or something that's heading towards the grate.
Am I able to get to the?
You
the
keep
thing?
moving your way down the stairs, yeah. But I would say that you watch Robin snatch it back up, tie the cloth together, and stare at it. It doesn't move.
What is in the rag?
Bill, thank you.
A screaming golden rock that gets out of rags.
I don't hear screaming.
You want to touch it?
It's like, well,
Yeah, I'll reach out and grab it.
You still holding it?
There's no react.
I hate that.
Does
Oh,
it
I hate
not?
that.
And like Robin is like watching Zito not react. She's like touches it. Oh, okay, it's working. She just like stares at Zito.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wow, no. I hate when screaming is going on in your head. That's...
Who broke you?
Oh, the military.
Oh, that makes sense.
What's that? Oh no, I know what the military is. Never mind.
Yeah, that
Robin wraps it back up.
is... And not to let too much of myself go right now, but that is far from the only screaming happening in my head every time I close my eyes. Anyway, what else did you find?
Probably fixed
I
that.
found a secret door, and then Kazric is checking out the grate where the screaming ball was trying to go.
Yeah, you see him taking out a torch, and he quickly lights it, and he just like dropped down the grate. Uh-oh.
Stop it.
I think there's a fire underneath us now.
Uh-oh.
Is Locke nearby?
Yep.
Is Halabathea nearby?
In one of the rooms, yeah, with the door closed.
And where's
Sika. Sika is in
Yes.
one of the other rooms as well, just studying.
Look, I'm gonna look at you two. Run up the stairs now. It's a race. Whoever wins survives. Go.
Woo!
And I'm gonna run for Halabathea and Sika as well.
You there's kind of a cloth that's been hung up in the doorway. Are you moving it?
Yes.
Okay, you move it, and she has this glass pool ball sized thing that she quickly... What?
All right, a quick question for you. If something were to massively explode under you right now, would you rather stay here for that, or would you rather me carry you out of here right now?
She starts gathering her stuff. And then she's gonna go up to you and goes, boop, says boop. And you are teleported with her up by the stairs, and then you guys all kind of clap together confusedly and then continue on up the stairs.
That's up there! I wanted to win! You can't cheat!
I would also go for Sika.
Sika manages to also comes out and goes, well, and goes, that's interesting. As the smoke is kind of curling up through the stones. Okay, and takes the large stone cube and Zito, help.
We don't have time for questions. Just grab the cube.
As you go, yeah, everyone quickly moves up the stairs. The rest of the party sees that the water has come up to the to the side of the
seawall.
Yeah, the seawall, and it's holding pretty well as smoke begins to slowly sift up this hole.
It's just like how I think Kazik, you actually see Kazik feels kind of bad right now. He's like, oh.
Aw.
Oh yeah, he's
Sika
just out
looks
just like
really upset. I'm kind of making an assumption, but he's very excited to be getting some answers. And the prospect of this place being destroyed would send him.
Okay, everyone's safe. Kazric, where's your weird smoke tech? monster
it's
thing?
the ball thing kind of made him disapparate or something, so I need to like bring him back. I can
Sika
do, you
looks
know.
at you, looks at you, looks at you, looks at you, looks at the wall, looks at the smoke, looks at the wall, kicks the wall over, and Sika, as ocean water begins to pour into the hole.
Oh, fair.
I was just going to use the cloak that lets me walk through fire.
It is not you that I am concerned about. As steam is replaced after a few minutes, it is all the knowledge of my people. And I'm not going to say anything more about that because that's his story to tell.
Yep.
But he would actively try to save this
Put out the
place
fire,
with
yeah.
the immediate solution that is before
Yeah.
him.
For sure.
Good solution. Good solution.
Big brain, Sika. Sika, you get inspiration. Go you.
Wow.
Excuse me as I
You know what?
pat myself
That
on the
still
back.
counts as someone gifts inspo. So, check.
That is true.
Listen, no more
And the
fire.
party breaks stuff. Check.
No more touching screaming golden balls. If a trapdoor is there, then a trapdoor will be investigated, but not with fire or explosives. If there is a metal grate and a screaming ball wants to go to the metal screaming grate, then maybe we figure that out later with not fire. If the wizard lady needs a few hours to stare at a magic 8-ball to figure out where the missing people are, then we need to give her a few hours. And if Locke needs to just disappear for 5 minutes and then reappear with a random thing that no one understands, then let that be. I'm going to rebuild this seawall, and then I'm probably going to...
I was
Okay, everybody back down the
your
hole.
lectures more often, Zito. Vroom! Back down!
Yeah, immediate. Oh my gosh. I feel like I just discovered that Kazric gets discombobulated a lot easier than I thought. And he's like not sure what to do right now.
boy.
I think he's actually overstimulated. He's like,
If anybody does not immediately start running down the stairs, Zito is going to pick them up and
Yeah,
carry them.
is what sounds like.
Kazric's frozen right now.
Okay. Zito will pick you up. Big stone on one shoulder, Kazric over other shoulder.
Okay.
Watch the 6. Eyes in the sky, Kazric.
Had to make sure he even could. Yeah.
You hear it.
Robin gets to the bottom of the stairs as fast as you can, and she's like, open this damn secret door!
And then to your surprise,
Fuck!
it opens.
Oh, I'm so strong!
And you realize you're holding a giant loading stone, a giant magnet.
Oh.
And the stairs continue downward.
And she's just like, go! 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 Please go down though.
Yeah, I mean, Kazric, are you functional now at this point? We've gotten to the bottom.
I think. I really, it's weird saying I don't know. I think it's kind of snaps out of it. What?
We're running. Go down the stairs.
Okay.
And then I'd grab
we'll
the
stumble
stone
down.
and Robin,
Yep.
Robin, go.
Yep.
How close is this dragon?
You don't see the dragon.
But I hear him.
You hear him. And you know if you can hear him, he's not
Close.
too far away. Attracted by the pillar of smoke.
Whoops.
Zito,
Everybody's in.
everybody's in, but you. You don't fit.
I drop the stone on the hole.
No!
Claws.
Robin just starts. No.
as the big draconic head turns and looks down into this pit.
Oh,
Robin looks at Kazric and is like, "Do you have one of those potions that made me really big, but it does the opposite? We can make him really small."
yeah, no.
Dang it!
I mean, this place is
looks
pretty-
at Lady Helva. I was like, "Can you turn into a rat? Can you turn him into a rat?"
Yeah.
Okay, ready? He's standing right up there. Kazric, help me push it. See ya, grab him. Turn him into a rat.
Eh.
Oh,
Are you standing on it, Zito? Yeah.
No.
It doesn't. You don't know why. You can't get it.
See, now we're gonna turn you into a rat.
By
You
the
are going to
gods,
stay
I
down there.
knew it. I knew you were here somewhere, you Goliath fuck.
Zito! Alvin!
We could talk.
Is he saying that because he can see me?
You see him, and he is standing, looking down at you from on high, hand leaning on the horn of the dragon. And he looks over, and he kicks the water wall that
The
you've
seawall?
built, the seawall, and more water starts to pour in. He goes, "Oh, what's the term? Fish in a barrel."
I believe the term is 50 silver with interest if you'd care to come and get it.
50 silver.
I'm gonna run over to the body of the beholder
Okay.
and just kind of wrap myself in the beholder, and we're like holding two of the eyes.
Just start. You step into the eye cavity and start moving its corpse around you. That moves you aside, and that allows the party to bust the magnetic Loden stone out of the way.
But Tito's so far away from us now. Is there how narrow is it? Just the opening that's narrow? Is 15 feet away, more open for
I would say
Tito?
that you guys are pushing. The second he starts walking away, it would be the moment it opens.
No. I mean, can I have Darko teleport him into a safe place down here, or will he not
Yeah.
even fit?
Yeah.
Darko, fetch! God damn it!
Darko goes to get out and over, and the seawater starts hitting him.
No!
As he, but he keeps pushing through. Zito, you put this thing around you in time to see Darko completely drenched and just smoking, just billowing with smoke. No fire except in the eyes and mouth as it's padding towards you.
How far away is he?
The opening isn't very big, but he's trucking towards you.
Darko, go back.
You are not Darko's boss. And he is going to get to you and latch onto your leg.
Zito has to be willing, though. So Darko can do a teleportation, but if Zito doesn't want to go with Darko, Zito does not have to go
Zito,
with
you've
Darko.
got a choice to make right now.
But okay, hold on, because Omega's now discombobulated. We have a dragon rider, knowing that we're in this space. There is no way we are getting out of this space without this person willingly leaving. Us going into a hole does nothing.
That's not true. There's a magnet above, so the water can fill the cavern above us. The magnet is then above us, sealing us into the place that we're going in the lower area. So now he's making it where he can't get his dragon down into, because if Zito can't fit, that dragon can't get down that dang hole. Is Robin's thought process.
Darko would come back
Alone.
alone.
Fuck. You did your best, bud.
Oh, he's not gonna let Zito stay out there. And we don't know. He doesn't know what's left here. He's a curious person, but he's not a dungeon delver. He's not a. This is not what he cares about. And now he feels like he did a bad thing.
Oh no.
Because all of this happened because he was trying to see what was happening below. You see him take out a bomb. It is multicolored in a way, and he drops it and teleports to Zito.
Zito, Kazakh does not look. The expression is completely different. Kazakh, paint me a mental image of what your facial expression looks like in this moment.
You see, as Kazakh, and I should say, like what he has done in this hole was wordless. I'm again still in that state of discombobulation as a whole. And as he drops this bomb, I think that's when he just like looks at Robin for a moment, and you see his golden eyes. They're not flashing or anything like that, but you can just tell. It's almost as if you've seen his pupils dilate. And as he appears in front of you, Zito, he doesn't seem like the ragged person. He just seems focused. And then he looks up at the dragon, and you see him prepping another bomb.
Oh, you've made some friends, have you? Be buried with them. Duskbreak. Lock 'em in.
As soon as he opens his mouth, I want to chuck a bomb inside.
And I want to close the door above my head.
And I want to grapple the dragon.
You hurl the bomb. Roll to hit.
Okay. 17 on a die. That's going to be a 25.
You hit.
Because I can prime it as I do it, so it'd be automatic at 25. I'm going to make what makes the most sense. This is a white dragon, correct?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think he shifts the formula. I think it's just a bomb. But he is going to prime the F out of it. So that's going to be 5d10 I'm throwing at him.
Okay.
That takes me down to 4. Yeah. And you can tell that it's not like, this doesn't seem like, I want to start fighting this thing. This seems like solution problem. Problem, solution. Solution, don't let it breathe on you.
I want to fight him.
Well, fair. I think he's going to get there, but okay, that's that. Okay. That is 19, that is 23, that is 30, that is 35 plus 4, 39 points of fire damage.
Damn.
A white dragon is ice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As the
Oh, sorry. Add another 3 damage to that.
Okay.
Not that
52?
it matters. No. Yep.
Oh, it matters.
Yeah. I would
As-
also wrap up Kazric.
Okay. Yeah. As the ice begins to churn downwards, there's a detonation and a rumble. As the ground around cracks and breaks and ice starts to crumble around and fall down around you. Locke immediately is needing to be held back, and as he goes to move forward, Helivethea goes to grab him, and he expertly weaves through the grip. And Robin, you watch as he goes up and starts trying to push through the barrier of the magnet. And he looks at you. Okay. And you go to push, and it's immediately boom, put back down as rubble and water and ice begin to. Zito, Kazric, strength saves.
Against effects that I can see.
You have enshrouded yourself with the carcass of a beholder you cannot see.
15 on a die, making it 15.
Okay.
15 on the die. Ooh, matchies.
Easily.
Plus 6, 21.
21. Between the two of you. Lift yourself back up like the fucking Goliath you are, with Kazric helping as well, having to get up like you're kind of like squat style. Kazric is up on your leg, like above your knee, also pushing for everything that you're worth. Hellevathea goes, the teleportation circle.
Okay. How?
I can get to them.
Okay.
Good luck. Seriously.
You too. Seriously.
With a swirl of purple, disappears. Okay, or the music could stop. Rude. Hello?
Disappears
How
with her.
daremst? Oh,
I like
rude.
laughed at you.
Thank you. Goodness. Appears, crouched down. All right, boys. We're shuffling this way. We're shuffling this way. We're shuffling this way.
Zito's not shuffling that way.
Oh, come on, Zito.
Smacks you. This is not the time to die
Get
bravely.
yourself
This is the
together.
time to get away.
How is everyone else going to get away
They're
if
going to
that
be
dragon
fine.
stands on their way out?
They're going to
Robin
be fine.
starts pulling Locke like down into the stairs. Like, we have to go down. We have to go down.
Roll persuasion.
Not 20. We're going down.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Kazric. I'm
It's gonna
sorry.
be okay. It's
And
okay.
He's gonna allow himself to be led, and then pick himself up, and the two of you begin running down into the darkness
So,
with
and
Sika.
Hellevathea is where?
With you two.
With you guys.
Okay. And the teleportation circle is not below, it's on the same floor.
It's on the same floor.
It's on the same floor.
So, just so I'm understanding, there's a group who believes going down is the best route of action. There's Hellevathea thinks the teleportation is the best way, and then there's Zito and Kazric standing the ground. That's correct?
You, Hellevathea is with you two.
Yeah, I know. I know.
then
She's
yes.
saying that the teleportation, but the other three don't know that.
Correct. The
Gotcha.
other three do
She-
know that she was making
do
for
know
the
that.
teleportation circle.
But we can't get out. Like, we can't push because all of the rubble that's on the door. So we can't get to the teleportation circle. So we have to go the other direction.
But
Gotcha.
none of us know what the other direction is.
Yeah, we don't know what. Yeah, we
Nope.
don't know what's done. Gotcha.
Zito
Okay.
doesn't even know any
No
of
one
it.
does. Oh,
Nope.
yeah. Okay.
For all Zito knows, that's it. You guys, the only way out is back up.
He's gonna look at. He's gonna look at Hellevathea. And again, this is a different Kazric you're seeing. And he just says, "Does that thing work?
I think so.
You think or you know?
Yes, I know how to use it.
How long?
Not long.
You go. We give you time."
Okay. And she is going to cast Tidal Wave to clear a path towards the towards the teleportation circle.
Moses in the house. And he looks back at Zito. Because this is a big dragon, correct? Did it seem affected by what has been done so far?
You cannot see.
Oh, because I'm in the underneath the thing. Yeah. Gotcha.
And stuff is slowly being piled on top of you. The water is
it's still happening.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hold up, Wolf.
What is, just from Kazrick's look, what is Zito's intention right now?
Well,
To stay? Is it to fight? He can't. I'm just trying to ascertain. Sorry.
I mean, I thought the rocks falling was like a one-time thing and not like a continuous.
No, he's trying to bury you alive.
So he's just continuously like shaking the ruins to collapse them. Is basically what's happening.
Seems like it. You don't know for sure. You know that it's not necessarily stopping.
Okay.
Also, just above the table, just for healthy tabletop etiquette and all that good stuff, Omega, you didn't know. You shouldn't, as a player, feel bad about this situation. I am inflicting this upon you. Be mad at me.
Omega just got. Oh, wait, let me make sure I'm clearing. Kadrick feels like shit. But okay. And so there is active. It feels like there's for lack of a better word, an oppression that it's not just a waited out type of thing.
Doesn't seem
Doesn't
to be
feel
the
that
best
way.
move to wait it out.
Gotcha. Then another question. So I'm asking all these questions. Considering my mom's an archdruid and I've seen mostly druidic things, but I don't think that our goblin group is just druids necessarily.
No, it's just the hierarchy.
It's just a hierarchy. Have I seen probably not a teleportation circle. Do I know an inkling of how long it will be until it's ready to be used?
Make an Arcana or a History check.
Okay. You're seeing baby archdruid coming out right now. I'm gonna do a history check. Well, let's use a different die. I'll use that one. I should not have used a different die. 15 and 15.
15. Making the teleportation circle is what usually takes so long. Once it's made, it can be used fairly quickly.
And it's been made, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then the last thing, sorry not to take up so much time. I know you said a thing you want to make sure that it's special for me, and I appreciate that. But I think he's going to look at it, has his bag with him, grab one of his bombs, and try to prime a teleportation bomb for Zito.
Okay.
And say, we staying here does nothing. We can get to the thing faster, or unless you can run faster than the bomb can go. I actually don't know what his speed is. I've never seen him run. I'm sure it's fast.
If I'm dashing and I rage, I can get 100 feet in a round.
Oh, fair. You might. Well, he doesn't know that, so you see him giving a resource for you to get out because he knows he can also get out. And he says, we can teleport out of here. We're not gonna survive if we stay here. And then all of your leadership bossiness is for nothing.
I'm gonna roll for controlling my rage.
Fair.
Odds. I rage. Evens.
Ooh, a 50-50.
I rage.
You, Kazrick, you hold the bomb out and you look up to see also a very, I wouldn't say possessed expression. But Zito, how would you explain it?
Just kind of like eyes have like gotten small, like
Like the pupils?
very focused. Yeah. And breathing has gotten less controlled. It's just, and there's some like growling that's starting to come out, and you see like muscles are starting to flex where they don't need to be, and like movement has become fairly like rigid and like aggressive. And I'm gonna try to like fully stand up and just push any rubble off.
What's your strength score?
16.
16.
And I'm raging, so it would add whatever I rolled.
You just make some headway in this case.
Yeah.
Welcome, voices from the void. We're in a pickle. We're in a tight spot.
Does the rage seem like he's looking, not necessarily losing control,
He's starting to.
but does it seem like he's becoming erratic? Or does it seem like and it's weird that I'm saying losing control, but also becoming focused?
Yeah. Zito is leaving, and a guy who has been contracted to kill people is taking his place.
I see. Okay.
It's giving the bloody 9.
Go ahead.
I would say just for Feff, every like technically 6 seconds that goes by that I'm not able to fully stand up, I'll enter the next stage of rage.
Make an athletics check.
Oh no.
18 plus 6, 24.
You're up.
Is there a path to the teleportation circle?
You can see a path, yes. Due to the tidal wave.
Is it a path that Kazric can take?
I also technically have primed this bomb, so it's going to get thrown whether it's by you or by him.
Yeah.
You can vaguely see purple arcane magic of the circle starting to be activated by Helivethea.
I would like to, if Kazric will let me, I'm going to grab the bomb out of your hand and go, get to the circle. And I'm just going to start walking towards the stairs. I guess the dragon, I don't know.
The dragon's still
trying to
way up
picture.
there. You begin moving towards the stairs. Kazric, you are slowly losing your beholder cover.
Sorry, he's going the stairs that go up towards where the dragon is?
So this whole place is just a big tube. There's no like area that's not. So
There's
I'm
rooms
basically
and
just walking.
such.
Yeah. I'm basically just walking up the stairs towards the dragon.
You're walking toward. For now, you're walking towards the stairs.
Okay.
Can we quickly come back and see what Robin and Locke are doing?
Let's go to break. Let the party chew on it. We'll be right back. Let him stew in it. Robin.
Yeah.
You, Sika, and Locke. Scamper down. And Darko. Scamper down this long hole. And you get to the bottom. And because you have superior dark vision, you're able to see that what looks like must have been a massive doorway has been removed.
Whoa.
With clearly a flammable, acrid oil. And little bits of that flame start or still kind of pipe up here and there as it floats on the rising water level.
So the water is getting down here. Okay. What's on the other side of the open doorway?
The open doorway seems to lead into this alcove of stone, and there's more of these rooms throughout, and
it's
you
like
don't
this oil,
you don't see an exit.
and this oil is floating on top. This flammable
The
oil.
flaming oil, yes.
Robin's gonna look at Darko and just gonna be like, "Bye, bud." Oof. She's gonna start. She's gonna take the golden screaming ball, and she's gonna release it, and see if it leads
plinks into the water.
out anywhere.
It plinks into the water and seems to hit the bottom and roll. The party, this half of the party, begins to follow it as the water continues to rise. You guys have to dip under the water.
That's fine.
Continues to roll, continues to roll, continues to roll. And it stops. Drops to the floor.
I'll go investigate where it just went down.
You go investigate where it went down. You see this little hole, and you're holding your breath.
Yep.
The salt water stinging at your eyes, and it's another one of these. Magnetic floors, magnetic floor stones, Loden stone floors.
Okay, I come back up and to the team around, and we'd be like, "All right, let's go. We gotta lift it up. I need more hands than just mine."
Let's go.
Goes down.
Okay. The three of you pull and pull it open, and immediately the water begins whirlpooling.
Perfect. I'm gonna follow it down. I'm gonna follow the water down.
Okay. You follow the water down. Let's cut back to Zito and Kazaric.
As Zito is starting to walk towards the staircase, he looks back at the area, this parted sea of water where Hellevathea has the teleportation circle. And he looks back at Zito, looks back. You see him contemplating, shaking his head. In this moment, Zito is like the goblin berserkers that he has had to back up. And if he feels in his heart of hearts that the only way he can do anything is to deal with what's above, Gazrick's just not going to let him do it alone, especially because this is all his fault.
Okay. You begin to step after.
Yep.
And you hear Hellevathea curse in Elvish and go, "What are you doing? I can get us out of here! Zito!
I don't think he says anything. I think he's just focused. He's ready to back up.
Steph, will you roll persuasion for? And then I will roll
So we get
a wisdom save? That feels right.
it's essentially against your wisdom save works in this case.
Yeah. And you're just setting the DC with that
My persuasion is a +0.
Oof.
I know wisdom's only a +2, so
13.
15. Zito will yell back, and I can get him out of here.
You're being fucking stupid! You idiot!
Oh my gosh.
Kazric? Kazric!
I'm not big enough to stop him, so I'm just gonna help. We'll get out. Go.
Gone. The purple light dissipates. Zito, you found the stairs.
Well, I'm going up them.
Out from the shards of ice and rubble, you look up into the splashing salt water cascading down upon you, and you see the shit-eating grin of our good friend Whalley, who goes, "My goodness, you are entertaining." He's going to take off the long cloak of the riders and pull out a big great sword, point it at you, and start descending the stairs. You fool! You stupid fool!
I'm going into. I'm just going to jump straight into third rage.
Okay.
I'm also going to activate the magma cloak.
Okay.
And I'll yell back at Holic. Whatever god you pray to at night, you better let him know you're on the way.
You little shit. The gods don't care. The gods don't care. You know why? Because you're nothing. And he's going to charge down the stairs, roll initiative, as the dragon.
I have advantage on initiative. Ha ha ha. That is an 18.
18. There's, in this kind of dope ass slow-mo moment of Kazric and Zito climbing the stairs up towards Holic, the dragon pauses. And is going to rear back up and look to the sky. And then you hear,
Holic, we've got company.
then deal with him. I've got a dance to partake in. I was hoping this would happen. Oh, he's going to keep moving down the stairs. Annie, not the one I said was going to be first, the other one. The one with the hands. Post that in the Discord chat. If you would like some visual aids, you can head to the Discord, and where you can see some visual aids that we have acquired throughout the years of preparation for this. And make sure you hit the hit agreement on the rules. Head over to the Terraform channel, and you can see
Ew.
the other steeds
Ew.
that the
one
dragon
with the
then
hands. Ugh.
I don't like that.
That's weird.
flies up to
This-
meet them
listen.
as
There are-
three of them appear in the sky.
There are two
3 of
things.
those?
There are two things that Feff says sometimes that makes me go, don't want to see it, and it's anything that has to do with teeth and anything that has to do with hands. I don't. Eyeballs, I'm fine with. It's just too many teeth and weird hands. That's what.
Come on, shit stain.
Well, this one is too many weird hands.
You're
This
up
is
first,
too many
big
weird
man.
hands.
We initiate as we come within striking distance of each other, or movement speed of each other.
Neato burrito.
What'd you get on initiative, Kazric?
I actually hadn't rolled, sorry. 13? 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just reading up on the extra rage rules to make sure I'm doing all this correctly.
Shit-eating motherfucker. Should have stayed in the mountains.
Oh. He thinks he fucking matters to me.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm using my bonus action to enter stage 4.
Okay.
Ooh, how many hit dice do I have left? Okay, well, I gotta roll one. Please be low on this 12. That's an 11. Okay.
Rip.
Ooh, my max HP drops 11. Okay. Fine, it's fine. We're fine. And I'm punching. I'm punching 3 times.
He is going to parry, adding 2 to his AC as a reaction.
Okay.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Hey, Owen, good to see you. We're in a pickle. We are in a pickle.
Question about. Oh, thanks, chat, for the inspo.
Hey.
The mantle, the magma mantle.
Mhm.
It says, any hostile creature within 5 feet of you that touches you or strikes you with a melee. I assume I can't. When I punch, that does not initiate the.
Yeah, it sounds like when I hit you.
Okay. Okay, well then I am going to roll to hit 3 times. Yeah. I think that's nothing crazy else happens. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm doing this all correctly. 4th rage now.
Hey, man, thank you.
So
Welcome
I'm
in,
adding plus 11 damage.
What'd you get to hit?
I haven't. I'm just making sure like I have all the numbers in the right. Yeah, I'm about to roll to hit. I was just like, because I know I add at stage 4, I add my strength modifier 3 times, and then also my rage damage. So anytime I hit, it's automatic a plus 11.
Okay.
That is a 25 to hit on the first one.
25 hits.
Cool. That is a 17 to hit on the second one. I am going to use chat inspo to reroll that.
What'd you say to hit?
A 17.
Gotcha. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Rerolled, that's a 19 on the die, so 25 to hit again.
25 hits.
Cool. And then third punch. How about a 19 to hit?
No dice.
Rat's pajamas. Okay. 2 of them hit. It's going to be 2d8. Give me the d8. 2d8 plus 22.
Okay.
7 and 8. That's 30 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As I pound his fucking face in. Specifically, I want to try to punch his head into the fucking brick wall.
Yeah,
that
so
we're
the
standing
third
next to.
hit cracks his head against the cobbles, and he goes,
You're gonna have to do a lot better than that.
"Is that your turn?"
Gladly. Yeah. Also, Kazric, you would have noticed that at some point on my way up these stairs, I would have dropped the bomb that I picked up.
And he gets exploded. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, he's notated that, and it would have just exploded on the ground and just dissipated, almost like if you played Breath of the Wild, how those remote bombs explode. It would explode like that.
The great sword, horse killer of a claymore.
Horse killer.
Oh yeah, that's what claymores were meant for back in the day.
He wasn't for getting more clay.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Thank you.
Thanks for the temp HP, chat.
Nice. He's gonna need it. That is a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
And a dirty 20.
20 hits.
Third swing, 24 to hit.
A hit.
Fourth swing, natural 20.
More? Where's Sika?
Natural 20.
Then that 20 hits as well.
A silvery barbs comes out of nowhere. So from out of sight from somewhere up on the hill. And the nat 20 is re-rolled.
Bingo!
Thanks, God.
Nice.
To a 15 to hit.
15 still hits.
Okay, well, it's not a crit.
I don't have good. My AC is 14.
Same.
I'm an unarmored barbarian.
Excellent.
Does this claymore do anything other than just slashing damage?
Magical slashing.
Okay. But it's not like fire or
Give me a second.
ice or anything?
Give me a second.
Okay.
It does ethereal damage, actually.
Ooh.
That actually sounds like fun. Like
That sounds
destroying
cool.
your spirit. It doesn't hurt you, but
You should read the Stormlight Archives. An even 26 magical slashing. Followed up with
Okay.
Much HP.
20 force damage.
Okay, I am going to use my Stone's Endurance reaction to take off 1d12 plus 3. That's a 6 total. So you said 26 slashing, so that's dropped to 13, and then I take 6 off, so that's dropped to 7. And then 20 force. So
Okay.
27.
Check this real quick.
And then I smile at him.
He winks at you and casts True Strike. Kazric.
Oh, good.
Watching this happen,
Oh, if I didn't just use my Stone's Endurance. Oh.
watching this happen, again, he does not know Halleck. He's only known Halleck from what they've said. But the way Halleck has been acting, the way he seems to have like this direct animosity, it almost feels like a bully
Oh yeah.
in a way.
Oh yeah.
And he's looking at his bag to see what he can grab. And he thinks about earlier today, when he tried to create something. He said he was missing something. And then he looks at Locke's blood. He's going to use that as the missing ingredient for his
Okay.
bomb.
Okay.
And he's mixing it as they're swinging, and he grabs that vial and goes, okay. Literally bites off the cork, mixes it into the concoction, starts to form it, and just yeets.
Yeah, you like grab a bit of stone and like lean around Zito and hits and pelts it at him.
Yeah. So I have to still roll to attack.
Yep.
Feff, I forgot.
Give me just a second. Unless it needs to be done immediately.
Go for it.
How many? You hit me 4 times?
Mm-hmm.
You would have taken 12d6 fire damage.
He don't though.
No fire damage at all?
No fire. Well, let me double read it. He's got a dope cloak. He's got like his bomb ass jacket on. Oh, okay. My apologies. He takes half.
Okay. I'll roll this while you do yours, Kazric.
Oh, that information is also really good for me to know. That is, he's not going to prime it. I don't think he knows it's not that type of thing. Or prime it in that way. That is a math 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Great.
Nice.
That it was 19 on the die. I was like, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 1. Woo! Oh my god. Okay.
I think as he eats this thing, you expect it to explode in this massive thing, but it's just coated in all of the different variants of the paralytics that he's collected so far, as well as some of Locke's blood, whatever that is. And as he yeets it at him, it doesn't have this big blast radius. It just pelts him and just coats him. And I think you see Halleck, probably as he's smiling and forming his True Strike, you see him pause. He gets to make the save at the end of the turns. But it's the end, not the start. So at the very least, during Zito's next turn, Halleck's paralyzed.
He also took
Nice.
37 points of fire damage,
Okay.
halved to 19.
Thank you.
but I don't think I'd have a bonus action that makes the most sense. No, but I am going to get closer to Zito.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell that even like Kazrick's surprised at what happened, so he's like getting closer slightly to be closer to Zito, but also slightly to see what the heck just happened and if that worked. Oh, it's working. How long is it gonna work? So he's standing right behind Zito, just like, that's me.
Okay. Zito. Well, hang on. Top of the round. Okay, we're good. Zito.
Okay. Bonus action. Stage 5.
Oh.
I'm about to lose 5d12 hit max on hit points. Okay, 11. Okay, 13. 15. 18. 20. Oh my god. I rolled an 11 on the first one and then 2, 2, 3, 2. Which is still not great.
Nope. Is your hit point max going down at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it started doing that last turn.
Mm-hmm.
I am now back at the previous maximum I had before this double level up.
That's funny.
I'm the
Yeah,
Midnight
so
Bomber.
but Kazrick, you would start to see just like, I don't know, a little bit of blood is now coming from my eyes. Not a lot, just a little bit. And no more words, just grunts. Just grunts and screams.
Thank you, Sarcastic Asshole.
Do I have a calm
Reroll
emotions
that
bomb? That's what I need.
And I'm swinging 3 times.
Keep
Okay.
in mind, they will be at advantage, and if you hit, it's an auto crit.
Kazrick, you get 17 temp HP.
Ew!
Thank you, chat.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
No.
Is that with advantage?
It was.
Rip.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have my reaction up because I'm paralyzed. A 20 just hits.
Oh, because he was parrying.
So that's crit number 1.
Oh, God.
Does a...
I didn't think I was going to use it this fast.
Apologies, a crit
Oh, wait,
would have
no.
hit regardless.
Oh, no. Because he's paralyzed, any attack that hits within 5 feet is an automatic crit.
Yeah, that's why I was
That's
like,
right,
oh,
thank you.
That was another dirty 20. And last attack. Does a 19 hit?
No.
Okay.
The
Rat's
20.
pajamas, man.
AC.
I was rolling so good on early rolls that don't matter, and now
I'm like, with advantage. Gross.
Okay, so I hit 2 of them. And so that's going to be 2d8 plus 11 per hit. So that's going to be 4d8 total, but crit. So it's going to be 8d8 plus 22.
Okay.
Let me know if you need to keep numbers for you, or you got it.
I think I can...
Man is a human
10.
calculator.
I mean, I kind of am too, so I was like, I got you if you need
Hell
it.
yeah.
10 plus 11 is 21. 30. 34 plus 22 is 56
56.
points of bludgeoning damage.
56.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I just smash his frozen face into a brick wall.
The like frozen shit-eating grin he's got in his face is like slowly getting more fucked up.
and I'm just like, no more words are being spoken, but I'm just like full, like, loud laughing in his face.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll to get out of paralysis. Yeah?
Yep.
Is that at the end of my turn or the beginning?
End of turn.
Fuck!
I assume he drops concentration on
Yes.
True Strike
Yes.
because of paralysis.
Con save?
Con saves, yes.
21. 18
Safe.
plus 3.
Yep.
He snaps back and goes, Huh. And there's just that little bit of fear he can't hide, cracking through his smug appearance.
Let's just say he's lucky I can't use my hands to do anything but make fists because
You hear him say, what's the name? Duskbreak! Yells for his dragon. And I guess that's the end of his turn.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, Kazric, you're up.
As he starts to come back, can't remember. I don't think he set this in character yet. I know we've discussed it out of character. I don't think Zito has said anything about resistances or anything like that. So I don't think he's going to be reckless. He's going to.
I'm wearing the magma cloak right now, and does Kazric know anything about Goliaths at all?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
They're not native to this region, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They tend
Okay.
to be on the other side of the continent.
I would say the only thing that
Stereotypically.
the only thing that would like is super normal about Goliaths that you would know if you know anything is that they come from like the mountains, the cold ass, harsh ass mountains.
Yeah.
From the center of the continent.
Even then, I don't think it would be pertinent at this moment. I don't think he needs this bonus action for anything in particular. He's not in melee range. So he's just going to, as he comes back, he's gonna reach his inside bag, grabs some of the carcasses that he had. I mean, not carcasses, but like dead things, pieces that he has as he's formulating his next bomb. And he goes, catch! And he's just gonna toss this bomb towards what's their name? Whalley. But I am going to use my bonus action, so it's going to remove the blast radius, so it won't hit Zito. If I would decide if I use my bonus action on something else. But this is going to be a withering bomb. And I think I am going to pump something into it as long as I hit. This is primed for sure. That is math. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
That will be. I have 3 agent dice to use for it. I think it's pertinent. I'm gonna go down to 1. I'm gonna use 3 of those. So that's gonna be 2d8 plus 3d10. That's 7, 15 from the d8s, and then d10. 25, 31, 37 plus 4 is 40 plus 3 from Fury to Small makes that 43 points of necrotic damage. More importantly, he cannot regain hit points this turn.
So, neither of you have a very high passive perception,
Nope.
but he has been healing.
Oh.
And And you have interrupted that. And that crack
Fucking
of
break
little
that
fear
goddamn
he
crystal in his goddamn mouth too.
that he had, yeah, the bit of fear that was kind of peeking out turns to full blown horror.
And I just want to be clear, because it could be like super distinct and things of that nature. No, part carcass got yeeted at him. Yeah, and he tosses them, and it's only because he saw that he didn't take as much fire damage. It's the only reason. He does that. That's his bonus action as well. And then he's like, get him. You see a little small little hand. Go. Go. That's gonna be me.
Okay. Just a second.
Does that also count as Feff's plan get wrecked?
We're not
Curious.
wrecked yet.
That's true.
The dragon has not even tried to fight in this yet.
Well, yeah, he went up to go do whatever.
Fight the weird multi-hand bird
The weird
things.
hand bird.
I've got it. Helivethea does appear at the top of the hole.
Oh, she was the... Oh.
And she's going to look around wide-eyed and fearful. And cast haste on Zito.
Heck yeah.
Oh, this stupid.
And then she's going to dip out of sight again.
Bye.
Bye.
And I guess so it's clear, even though like Zito's like bleeding from the eyes and stuff, he just sees a determined fighter. He doesn't know that there's a animalistic, almost like a untamed aura about it. Because right now, it went that way, punched really hard. I'm surprised he didn't grab the sword and drop stuff, but go.
Zito, it's your turn. Oh, wait, top of the round. Okay. Things are cracking and crumbling around you, but it's holding for now.
Hooray. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't want him to have come all the way down here and then not left with a full stomach. Welcome to the path of the knuckle sandwich, Pollock. This one's free, but the next one costs 50 silver. Yeah, so I get one additional attack because of haste. So that's 4. And you know your boy's swinging recklessly. So close. Oh, that was an 18 on the die. So 24 to hit on the first one.
Oh, 24 hits.
Nat 20! And a nat 1. Okay, thank God for reckless.
Whoa.
I've never done that before, but I rolled a 1 and a 20.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I'm gonna take the 20 on that one.
Okay. You sure?
I don't know if you were wondering.
I was on the edge of my seat.
So that's number 2. Okay, so 17 and a 5, 17 plus 6, 23.
23 hits.
Okay. And then a nat 1 and a 19. So that's a 25 to hit with the knife.
He can't. He uses his reaction to parry, but it doesn't fucking matter. The parry gives him a +2 to his AC, so he's up to 22. Still hits.
I rolled 2 nat 1s on these 4.
But you swung recklessly, yeah?
Yeah. Which means like the other number with those ones was a 19 and a 20, which I think is insane.
Awesome.
That is bonkers. That is wild.
So 4 hit, 1 crit. So it's 2d8, 4d8, 6d8,
10d8.
8d8 plus an additional 2d8 from one of them. So that's
10d8.
10d8 plus 44. And just maniacal laughter in between each one. Because I can't speak with words right now. That's 5 plus 8. 13 plus 7 is 20. Plus 8 is 28. Plus 14 is 42. So 42 plus 44 is 86 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
All right. He's still kicking.
Oh, kicking is a great idea.
Yeah.
And I should be very specific for the wording of the withering. I'm pretty sure I put it in correctly. But just so it's clear, abundantly clear, you can not heal until the end of its next turn. So once its turn is over, the withering effect is done.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
If
what I
that
was gonna
matters.
ask about once my turn started.
Yeah, it's at the end of your turn.
my turn.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Any bonus action for Deeper Rage?
Oh, 6 would not be smart right now.
Are you smart? It's
I am-
tempting.
valor.
Stop tempting
I
him.
am not.
He doesn't need to do. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. That was GM prodding you. You know it.
I'll go for it. Here's what I'll do. I'll start.
Sorry if was that actually wrong to do. I thought I was trying to be funny.
No.
I thought I was onto
You
something.
We don't be hurting Zito.
I'll treat this similarly to that barbarian thing where if you get hit and drop down to 0, you can roll a Constitution saving throw to go up to 1 hit point instead.
Let me say real quick, am I actually doing?
I'm being.
No.
What are you doing?
I mean,
no.
okay.
Do you?
I don't think this would be out of character from Zito. He doesn't
I
know
think you have a
Kazric
lot of reasons to
that
hate this
well.
guy.
Yeah. So I'll roll a Constitution saving throw, and I'll start with the DC at 10, but at the end of my next round, I'll raise it to 15.
Okay.
Now, that is a 13 on the save, so I stay at 5th
Okay.
right now.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay. And the healing denial is back on the healing is back on the table.
No. Sorry. No
Until
healing.
the end of
his
your
turn.
turn.
Yep.
Okay, I understand.
Yep.
I understand. He snaps back. He's gonna look up. The dragon has not reappeared. You're next, goblin. And he's going to attempt to bring the sword up and try to strength check you off the side, Zito, off the stairs so that he can get to the goblin.
Ew.
Contested strength check.
Just strength or athletics?
We'll go athletics.
Okay. 31. He might as well have tried to push the brick wall over.
I was feeling pretty confident with my 28.
I mean, I would also feel confident with 28. Oh my god, I just realized. So, because raging, I rolled at advantage. And I didn't even. I saw the 19 and went, yep. The other one is fucking 1.
You are playing a dangerous game. All right. Swings twice. Misses twice.
My AC is up to 16.
Yeah, not 2 9s.
Oof.
Oh, he is also playing a dangerous. Well, okay. He gets to swing it at advantage against me because I was reckless.
Ooh. Sehr gut. Okay. Two 14s does not hit.
Jesus.
Wow.
I mean, roll a natural 1 and a 19 like the rest.
Okay. He's going to kick off and leap out into the open. And you watch as he slowly lands on top of the rubble. And is going to run back up the stairs, putting Kazric in between the two of you.
Did he leave?
Yes, you get a attack of opportunity. Falling does not take up your movement.
Technically, no. No.
21?
Parry. Does not hit.
Ooh.
Does parry work for the whole turn?
It's a reaction, and yes.
Oh, right. It's his turn. Okay, he would have got it. Okay, sorry.
And he's going to get back up and put Kazric in between the two of you. He's a little bit below on the stairs with the this is my pen, with the sword aimed upwards, and he's just out of your reach as Kazric starts his turn.
I don't like that. I don't like that a lot at all. He's gonna, as this person does this whole parkour moment just to get to me. I think there is an initial fear, or at least an initial surprise of like, but then seeing how frazzled he looks.
It's not necessarily fear at this point. It's not necessarily anger at this point. It's a wild hatred, like a wild look in his eye.
Just seeing this person as he's like formulating this bomb in his hand, and as you see him grabbing this thing, you start to see like in the same way that Reggie every so often had like purple, green, yellow, red, these kind of these random colorations. You start to see those almost form through the creation of this bomb. And he's looking at this person and he goes, my mom said wild things.
You have a mother. Noted.
Was that a threat? It does not matter. I'm dropping the bomb where I am. If he's right next to me. That's bad. Because I'm not going to bonus action to remove any of the radius. He just threatened my mom in front of me.
Yep.
This is going to be a prismatic bomb. And we're gonna figure out what type of damage it does. And because he threatened my mom, I don't care if I'm in a blast radius. Because I am.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
What are your crit rolls?
My crit
Double
rolls
the
are
dice.
double the damage die.
Well, luckily I've used a lot of my reagent die, but I'm gonna use the last one I got. For now, that's going to be, well, firstly I need to roll 2d6. 1d6 is going to determine the type of damage. What's the save? Give me just a second. Sorry. Just a second. What is it save for? What is that save for? That save is for... nothing. That's dumb. I lied. 1d6. What's the 6 for? Oh, that's why I did that. Oh. Interesting. As the bomb begins to ignite, it becomes a very vibrant, almost whitish, bluish gold. This is radiant damage. This is going to be 2d8 plus 1d. No, 4d8 plus 2d10. That's going to be 1, 8, 14, 19, 29, 37 plus 7 is 44 points of radiant damage.
Plus 3 if you're this small.
I added that. I added to the 4 plus 3.
Gotcha,
Sorry,
gotcha.
thank you.
43 points of radiant damage.
44.
44. You and he are briefly bleached by the radiant damage.
Oh no, it's bad. Oh, I just get blown up in my face. Thank God for the temporary HP.
The stones are gonna break away under you, and you're gonna fall 30 feet as well.
Okay.
And he as well. You can make a deck save to see if you can back up to Zito.
Sure. What's the opposite of a natural 20, Feff?
What's the what? What's all?
What's the opposite of a natural 20?
Oh no! I've got a natural 20 over here. So he's going to take that damage, but he's going to step back.
Okay, I'm at 31 health though. That's not bad. Yeah, no, I fall.
Okay. Okay.
And where am I going?
Down.
Ow.
You take 3d6 falling damage.
Ow.
A sickening crack amongst the stone and
Ow.
below. That is 15 falling damage.
Woohoo.
Roll a 4, a 5, and a 6.
Love that for me. You said 15? Great. I got 16 hit points left. Literally, thank you, chat, because you all gave me 17 hit points. I would have been dead. I would have been zeroed out. That's me. You know what? Actually, as I'm falling, because technically it doesn't move immediately. As I'm falling, I'm just going to toss up one of my flashbangs at the ground as a bonus action. He can't take reactions until the start of his next turn.
He already used his reaction.
I know, but
Okay.
I guess it might not matter. It might not matter because I'm still gonna do it. Just in case.
It's still thematically fun.
Yep.
All right,
Of
guys.
you just falling
From
in
the
slow motion,
blinding,
like,
he just gets an extra blind in his face. That's me. As I hit the ground.
Yeah, with a sickening crunch and a flashbang of light. That's where we're gonna have to end
Hazard go
our
down the
episode
hole.
tonight. We'll have to pick up with this next week.
I think Zito might go into 6th. Kazak's gone.
Kazak's out of the way, surely. The position Kazak managed to foil the positioning that Holic managed to place. Oh boy, okay. God.
Well,
Stress. His healing's back on the table, gang. This might be Really bad. This might be really bad. We'll have to find out next Tuesday. Gang, thank you so much for being here. Do stick around. We're going to do a raid, but for now, I'm Sir Feffers, the humble dungeon master of the long shot table. Thank you so much for being here. Don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to be doing a raid. I think I just said that. Oh yeah. Follow the YouTube to get caught up to this point. And fuck. I didn't expect this to go this way at all. But here we are. We're gonna have to get Shane up and be like, Shane, help. Taylor, sorry, I didn't expect this combat to happen. The party is definitely split. Advantage DM. That's it for me. Let me throw it over to Taylor, the mastermind behind Heinefall.
Hi everyone, I'm Taylor and Tracy. You can find me everywhere as Taylor and Tracy. I run Heinefall. Check it out at heinefall.com. It's awesome. I'm exhausted. We just did our 5-day event and it was great. So imagine game mastering for about 12 hours a day, 400 people for 5 days straight. I'm a tired bean. Robin is in a hole that's filling with water. And she is definitely trying not to think about the fact that she may have said goodbye to Darko. And might not see him if she doesn't make it out of this hole filling with water. So I'll pass it off to Ben.
Hi, I'm Ben Brainard, and Pollock fucked around. I mean, what fucks around finds out, right? So I'm really looking forward to next week, so I can punch him more in the face. I want to know, like, there's a part of Ben knows what's happening. Zito, I don't think, knows about the crystals, and if he does, no, Zito would know about the crystals. Yeah. So Zito knows and takes pride in the fact that not only is he taking away Hollick's life, but he's taking away all of Hollick's life. Like, he's taking away his current and whatever the fuck he thinks is safe in that crystal. It's like killing Voldemort and all of his Horcruxes all at the same time. And Zito's like, every little punch kills you and everything you've ever done with your life. And that brings me joy. So we'll see what happens next week. We'll see what happens, you know. Anyway, I'm on tour right now, so if you like stand-up comedy and you're in the general Southeast area, you should come see me do jokes. Omega.
Hey everybody, my name's Omega. Also, I'll say it now. For now, on Twitch, unless I get a staff member to help me, which I probably can. For now, I'm crowned, but Critical Bard's back because I want to be CB again. Did not expect today to go as it went at all.
I'm sweating.
He feels. I mean, I think the weight of it all is going to hit him after it's all said and done. But a very, very small decision that he thought was not even. He's done some outlandish stuff. He didn't lick anything. He didn't do nothing. He just wanted to see what was below, and then he started a fire that alerted Hollick, and then he's in the hole going, you might be wondering how I got here.
And my life is pretty crazy.
We'll see how that affects him going forward. That's me. Yeah.
Pile into this raid. We're gonna kick it with Ivy, Game Raider Girl. Have a phenomenal rest of your evening. See you Thursday for Windfall. Woo. Oh man.